Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about Nearpod, and we're going to be talking about how we're going to navigate it. Okay, what is Nearpod? Nearpod is an interactive learning website that many teachers use in their classrooms. It's free for teachers to sign up, and it comes with many different features that can be used to teach entire lessons or even just small parts of one lesson. How can we use it in a classroom? Nearpod can be used to create and teach lessons. Students log into Nearpod, copy the class code, and follow along on their own devices. Whenever a student answers a question correctly, their character climbs the mountain that is shown between questions. The aspect of the mountain climbing gets the student excited and makes them want to interact more with the lesson. Lesson ideas. One of my favorites that even I used in high school was the discussion boards. Discussion boards can be used as class is starting to get everyone settled in their seats and to get the class ready to learn. The topic of the discussion board does not have to be based on classroom material at all, just something to get everyone thinking. Some examples could be a would you rather question or a what's your favorite question. Live lessons. Live lessons are very interactive and engaging for the students. Like I mentioned before about the mountain climbing, everyone gets really excited and engaged with the lessons. And these can be used to walk students through lessons and have each of them engage every step of the way. What else can we do on Nearpod? So on Nearpod, there's a section for sub-plans, and you can leave notes and lessons on the website for the substitute teachers to find. I think that that's a really great way to keep everything organized, and so that if you're out for a day, a substitute can jump right in and figure out what to do. The timer, a lot of teachers use timers, especially when the class is taking a test or an exam or anything like that, and you could use the one on Nearpod. It'll display right on the board, so that way everything is just kind of in one website. You don't have to move around on your laptop a lot. There's an open-ended question section, and you can write out a question in this section and display it on the board for your students to respond to on their own devices. And then there's lesson templates. So Nearpod provides multiple lesson templates built by AI to help you quickly create an activity or lesson to do in class. Okay, so now we're going to jump right over to Nearpod, and I'm just going to show a few things that you can do. So if you press this quick launch button, it'll show you my favorite, the collaborate board. That's the discussion board that I was talking about. So here we can come up with a topic, and let's say that it's the beginning of class, and let's say everyone just got back from recess. They need to start calming down. You can ask them, we can do what was the best part of your day? And this will get everyone kind of excited to answer that. Obviously, I don't have any students right now, so no one is answering it, but I can share my thoughts, and I can say, reading a book. Okay, and then I can send that in, right? And then my students, when they log on, they can leave me a heart, and I think they can reply to it too. Well, I can't reply to my own, but they can reply to it and say that's great, or just something positive like that. Okay, let's head back over here, and we can go right over to the lessons. So this lesson template right here, it's one that Nearpod provided for me, and it's a back to school one. So we can press teach right here, and we can do live participation. I think that the live participation one is really great to stay engaged. Okay, let's start a new session because I was looking through it before, but here you'll see that as soon as you open it, if this is projected on the board, when the students come in, they can copy this code into their Nearpod app. Okay, and then welcome back to school. So you can go through the slides, and then are you ready to start the new school year? They can answer A, B, or C. Let's say they answer A, yes, I'm ready to learn. Awesome. Let's get pumped. Right, and then there's interactive videos for them, and then I could play it on, let's say I do this device only. I won't hit play now, but if you do, then it just displays on the screen for them, on like the big screen, not theirs. And then as we move on, there's plenty of more things that they can do. So what are your goals for the year? Things like that. Okay, and then another thing I wanted to point out was the sub plans that are over here, right? So you have a substitute teacher, you teach them to get on, and you have to pay $13.25 for that. But that's okay. All right, but yeah, you could do new sub plans. You can put your old ones on here, anything like that. I think that this is a really great tool that a lot of teachers use. I remember when I was in middle school and high school, this was used all the time. So yeah, thank you for watching.